Where's the other controller? Am I missing?
It's right there. Welcome back.
Oh, right.
Hi.
Okay, what are we actually doing? I forgot.
I want to press buttons until I can do something.
Oh yes, we were gonna go bring the kid, of which under no circumstances should we interact in any way. We're gonna go bug him and annoy him and bring him out to the flower place. I love this idea.
I think there isn't a party member for me to play right now.
You could grab his controller.
Maybe some of the 5 people that watch our videos will know who Game Grumps are. I'm laughing because I'm gonna be thinking about the Ashman thing they did before.
Sashman and Cashman and Trashman.
Brashman and Mashman and Stashman and Dashman.
And Stashman.
Stashman! You just came up with it.
And Stashman.
I've seen at least 3 different animated versions of that.
Yeah.
That's how you know that people really like it. They start, mimicking your stuff.
Yeah, you can try the girl now.
Yeah. I don't know why Richard isn't a playable character. He has a weapon.
So
That'll make himself useful.
You're the girl now.
Eh?
Do you want to play?
Or we'll alternate.
Okay.
I get to be main character dude, bro, who always has some kind of singular fucking sword. So the main character in the Tales game always has just. Well, I'm lying. Lloyd dual-wielded swords.
Don't lie. Don't lie.
But like almost always, they just wield a single sword. But it's interesting how unique their different playstyles can be.
I
think that's all of them.
Seriously, she's just amazing.
Yeah, she's a much higher level than all of the other party members.
Are determined by your equipped weapon. However, they can be increased with skills and/or equipment with certain effects. Okay. So you're basically your mana. This is a weird-ass system.
Yeah. Spring, healing.
Oh, we visited that for the first time with the book. Is this like...
Oh, yeah. It's like you have to discover things again now that you can record your discoveries.
Things may or may not be happening now.
Things were happening, but we all recognize that as the intro stuff.
This may or may not be the end of the intro.
That absolutely has.
That'll probably happen when we get back.
Yeah.
The intro.
Oh wow, there's crazy ass magic shit in the background.
Well,
I know
that's how you can tell it's a Tales game. There's something terribly wrong with the world that's not immediately apparent.
I know it's been said before, but FF6 has to have one of the best openings. It's such a cold opening too. Just
literally cold.
It is pretty cold.
In just about every sense of the word. Cold emotionally, cold as in, what the hell? We're driving in giant suits of armor and destroying innocent people in a town.
And are we
the bad guys in this game?
You're 2 evil minions with the mind-controlled good character.
I don't know if she's that good.
And bug you and just give the giant middle finger to my dad, who told me not to have anything to do with you.
We were bored.
Pretty impressive, huh? You're really something.
Uh-oh.
There you are, Your Highness.
Oh no.
Oh, it's this guy again.
It's Hazama.
Bryce, Your Highness?
He doesn't look that evil.
You're Prince Richard, the son of our king.
I thought that was known.
I thought he's just a visitor from the capital.
You're Prince Richard, the son of our king?
Searching for you, my prince. I am most
Got a right to say.
through such agony.
Well, I apologize for the trouble, Bryce.
No apology required. In fact, this makes things much easier for
That line makes me very, very nervous.
Yeah. What is he doing?
Now I'm going to kill some children. My favorite thing to do. Asbel,
oh boy.
This is a duel to the death. To poor Richard's death, in fact.
Oh.
Was he just hoping he would accidentally kill him during a lesson one day?
Probably.
No guards to help you.
Accidentally, in big fat quotation marks.
Your life is mine.
No!
Did he mention his,
Motivation? No.
Okay.
We fight hard, we can take it.
Well, this is, interesting. No different music. Let's just fucking wail on him.
Seriously, this pansy ass?
Yeah, hit him from both sides.
Haha. I think that's one of Asbel's moves.
Yeah, it's his base move.
He's kind of just flailing that stick around.
You'll pay.
Oh.
I'll make you pay.
I guess we will.
Amazing, Sophie. Where'd you learn that?
Hairpin.
I wonder.
Oh, he dropped a hairpin.
Bryson, 60 seconds.
So if he learned parry heal.
That's her max title, so...
Oh, cool.
Yeah, you got a different title, you might want to switch to that now.
Now I'm sad. Okay.
And we're back in. We had recording hiccups.
Yeah, we got all of the fight and none of the following cutscenes, so we just played the fight again, and here's the cutscene.
Dead! I started doing that whenever a character falls over.
Except I said it first.
Well, no.
In the last cutscene,
Yeah.
before we had hiccups. So, not that you said it.
Well, I started saying dead like that because in Homestuck, whenever a character is dead,
Oh, yeah.
like, there's just one panel of them and it says dead as a sound effect. Though not that any character has remained, well, they die, but then they, like, their like, weird-ass afterlife selves come back as the character's journey through the afterlife.
Yeah, that's dumb.
Yeah. I just finished Homestuck Act 5, and it certainly was a thing. Anyway, I commented earlier, I expected when they ran over to the cliff to be like Sophie grabbing Asbel, grabbing Richard.
Oh no! Oh. Wow, this sucks.
How did he drag the both of them down?
Maybe the, like, thing partially crumbled.
Oh, it just looked like they all fell over. He did it on purpose. Sophie's gonna hit her head and she's gonna get her memory back.
Light all around me.
You bought it, kid, I'm sorry to say.
We're playing Looney Tunes now. You bought it, kid. Sorry to say, kid, you just bought it.
That's sorry, I'll say over later. Oh, it's a progression cutscene we'll have to match, eh? It's a her extent for medical knowledge is to gently shake the person continuously. Oh.
Are you okay? Are you hurt? I'm fine.
Is there like a rock? Or a coconut?
Goodness.
Looks coconutty. Where's the prince?
What about Richard? Is Richard okay too?
Oh, he's dead.
He's in 5 pieces. He should be like in 5 pieces.
Well, this will be really, really hard to explain.
Really? Okay, good.
Now, how are we all alive?
And she then clarifies he wasn't hurt until I hurt him.
What can I do to make you happy?
You and Richard are alive.
But
Yes, we're alive.
but we were alive before. Why weren't you happy before when we were alive?
What is alive?
That was not an erg. That was an
We fell off the cliff. I think the sun went down while we were knocked
we were all conveniently not just asleep, and none of us has a concussion.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard? Something broken or anything?
Seriously, it's now well into night, or it looks to be. Why is that guy still... Is that guy still unconscious up there? I'm gonna be like, no.
No, I think I'm fine. I can't believe we fell off a cliff and no one got hurt.
This will probably be brought up at some later point.
And Sophie's got to have powers or something.
My name is Asbel, yes? I owe you my life.
Like 3 times over, kid.
Oh, whoa, what? He's giving us some kind of ring.
Why are you giving me your ring?
Have my ring of 3 wishes.
I owe you a great debt.
3.5.
The least I can do.
I totally would love something like that in an RPG video.
What, a ring of
game.
3 wishes?
Yes, or something comparative.
No,
You know,
no, I won't take it.
What?
He had a little bit of trash bin mouth there.
Yeah.
No.
that,
I didn't save you for money or power or because you're some dumb prince.
You are a dumb prince.
Oh, no.
boy, he gets really defensive here. That's
I think that's all owed to his upbringing.
No, even for like a noble who wants to be able to prove himself and doesn't want to hide behind his nobility,
He's got the
defensive
Prince
about
of the
that.
Realm kneeling down to him. I really think this is all lost on him.
No, it's not that. he probably thinks the prince is doing it because of some kind of obligation. Well, I should pay him for saving my life. That way, I don't owe him somehow. But
It's going up.
But his father, Asbel's father, seems like the kind of guy who would be totally okay with getting that kind of payment. Being like, I just have to.
Well, he did tell his son to never in any way interact with Richard out of fear that Asbel might say something stupid and doom their family.
Considering, like, Japanese believed in the mandate of heaven, like, legit.
Probably more than anybody in Europe.
At the turn of, like, probably,
Some people believed in the
it-
mandate of heaven.
It depends on which time in Europe you're talking about. If you're talking about the Roman Empire and the Roman Republic, it varied from region to region and person to person. Seriously, you gone into first century Judea and have been like, fuck the emperor.
Maybe we get
fuck
Richard
Caesar. They would have said that, legit.
Yeah, well, it depends on who you're talking about, whether as to who believed in the mandate of heaven in Japan.
When you go into your arts, I want to see if Sophie got anyone from that title bonus.
I'm talking about 19th century Japan, though. Like, late 19th century,
okay.
early 20th century Japan.
Go to the titles.
That's what I'm talking about here.
See what parry heal is. Evade and HP recovery plus 3%. Evade equals HP recovery.
So when
plus
you
3%.
manage to evade something, you get some of your health back.
Huh. Okay, I guess let's work on her other title.
Independent.
Do you want me to switch these two? Do you want to play Richard?
Oh yeah.
Oh, is he playable now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Or I could just flip these around.
That would be great.
Status. Okay, how do I do this?
Can you just go down to the characters?
Swap members with a square.
Okay. Square is this button.
Okay.
Ta-da! Now you can flip controllers back.
No, we did.
Oh.
This is player
this
3.
is number 2.
Okay.
Can you check Richard? I'd love to see what he has.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, Richard. He is the Prince of Windor. He uses a rapier and a haute couture.
However that's pronounced, probably not that way.
Titles.
Sword rain.
Just plus 3 damage, evasion.
Sword rain.
Evasion and parry heal. So it seems like everyone's starting title is roughly the same.
Let's look at what Sword Rain does.
It's just plus 3 damage.
Plus 5.
Plus 5 damage, yeah.
Go look at his arts.
Does he have any?
Huh. some options.
Volition, Sonic Thrust.
So you
there's got to be someone with Sonic Thrust.
So you have one. You have 1 second hit in every direction, and then they all lead to and come from the same move.
Okay, so... Moon Glare? That's a neutral if I'm not pressing forward or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can see what direction it's bound to on the very left. A slashing attack that cuts in the shape of a moon.
So how do I...
You press directions as you're attacking.
Yes, I got it. How do you determine the CC of the...
Of the move, it's just in the category.
How do you use that during the battle?
You just
You just attack, it automatically consumes it. CC is a little filling bar under you.
So it consumes 3 CC first.
No, it,
do that move first.
it consumes 3 CC if you do a 3-hit combo.
Yeah.
I think.
I think that's how that works.
Okay, so it starts with instinct and
Yeah.
then goes
Into
to the
one
other
of these
ones.
moves.
To
And
whichever
then,
one
Wait,
you
can-
It's a
can we look
flowchart.
at- Can we look at each one?
Instinct, a quick slashing attack.
You don't have to say it. I just need to read them
Well, we're doing
for
it
our
already.
audience. Yes.
You can change the attack pattern with the left stick.
You all people don't matter.
A sword slice in the shape of a Z. Sonic Thrust, a quick dash that spawns a windstorm. A
That
sideways move accompanied by repeated sword thrusts.
that maybe.
So consider your rapier, he probably does a sidestep while doing... And then a slashing attack that cuts in the shape of the moon. I guess people just don't understand how rapiers work in video games.
Yeah.
Everyone likes to be Zorro and cut stuff.
The thing is, you could use a rapier both ways, especially depending on what. Not Oppenheimer. I forget the name of it, but it's It was like in between cut and thrust swords, and when rapiers were properly rapiers properly became rapiers.
You're looking kind of down, Asbel.
You seem reserved. This is very
But it was designed for both thrust or slashing and cutting and thrusting, and it's a very versatile weapon. So,
but none that are worth sharing.
Oh.
But why not? I fought him off, you know. Trust me. I'm sorry, but it's more complicated than that.
It's a tail.
see, I'm royalty and you're not.
You're making your angry face again, Asbel.
Because that son of a bitch doesn't trust me.
This
I
is my sad face, not my angry face. Get it right. We can't pick up the coconut. It makes me very sad.
Darn.
I was gonna say, I mentioned this is. Oh, he's dead. Shin Megami Tensei 4 has the most hilarious way to deal with death in an RPG.
What are you doing? That's the water.
I know. I'm just killing time. Let's see what's back here. Absolutely nothing.
Okay,
you
let's
literally die. Go to the river Styx, and Charon's like, "I'm really, really busy. Can you just fuck off?"
Come back another time.
And no, he's like, but to get through all this paperwork I have to go through, I'm gonna need a little bit of money. You can pay him with either the in-game currency of Maca, or with play coins, the coins you get from walking around with your 3DS.
Oh yeah.
I think that's all of them.
Plus 10 SP.
I keep getting the killing blows because I'm so much higher level than all the other characters.
Learned evade plus 3. Congratulations, Jake.
Yeah.
What did I get?
Nothing!
No, I got something.
Oh, I don't know. Probably just title bonus.
Oh yeah, you got even more evasion from your title.
Follow my lead.
Oh, there's a dude behind us.
That's different.
Oh,
There's only the one right now.
I think that's all of them.
but say, what happened? Did you just destroy
You can
them?
recover CC by waiting, moving, or guarding. You can also... How do we guard?
Increase the amount of CC you have by strike. Oh, it was like R2 or something.
Huh, I forgot about guards.
I
CC
was just
you can use by striking enemies. The more hits you land, the more CC you'll be able to use in the current battle. You gain up to 6 CC per percent. Oh, what?
Huh. We seem to have no idea how the combat system works in this game.
Oh, jeez.
Tap quickly.
Oh, quick time events. I didn't order quick time events.
Not QuickTime events, Matt. It's just paying attention to the screen. You've done these before?
This is a quick time event.
No, it gets
No,
a
it's
for
not.
it gets a for dummies tutorial text box if you mess that up.
Yes.
That was impressive, Asbel.
It was nothing. Leave that sort of thing to me.
Not your Royal Highness.
Careful near the edge.
Oh, this is stupid.
It pushes you back a little bit when you succeed it too. Live model.
Awesome, Phoenix down.
I wish you could just walk more slowly across.
Oh, wait, we can. Remember?
Oh yeah. Neat.
So there was an actual use to that thing that Chicken taught us.
Yay.
Let's use the word hostiles. You just fucking killed 2 guys in 1 hit.
Pathetic. Why even
I think we got the bonus. Once
time
you
we-
obtain a tech bonus, the next battle will offer up a tech bonus challenge with even tougher conditions than before. Each challenge you clear yields better rewards than the one that preceded it.
Oh, okay. So,
Did you get all that?
So we're playing a game of one-upsmanship against the game.
You wrote that down, right?
Yeah. There'll be a test on this later. Let's find out where we actually are. It'll say where we are. Lant Hill Cliffs. Okay. That's helpful. Now for the secondary saving operation.
No, for a cutscene.
Yeah, cutscenes.
Sophie, I know it's dark and kind of scary, but
So, if you learn nothing, Asbel, you don't need to worry about this kind of shit.
I don't think she's lucid enough to worry about things. Also, she's the most powerful.
She starts
among us.
laughing maniacally. Protect me. It's like Batman laughing at Harley Quinn.
something's there.
No, I have to look that up.
Someone leaks out and she just punches
It's
it.
a giant fucking bear.
He is scaring his
Prepare to die, Hank Bear!
Is you seriously talking to a bear?
Alright, buddy. Time to play.
He's talking to a bear.
Absolute
Or two bear. Sorry. Okay, square is guard. And while you're guarding, you automatically do dashes if you try to move.
I'm getting wrecked.
You guys are a little tough, yeah.
How do, items, please. I can't do it myself.
Press Y or triangle. Oh wait, there's a party-wide item usage restriction. Probably the bar in the upper left.
How do I free run?
L2, I think?
Is it L2? I can't remember.
I can force you to use an item. That's wonderful. This guy looks like he's low on health.
So do you.
You
can use the apple gel on me. If you're setting who uses the item right now, go back.
So I'm using it.
And you want to use it on me.
That's weird.
It's not unheard of. What's the big circle around me when I guard? That's kind of mysterious. Now we just gang up. Yeah.
Oh, we all got stuff though.
I got parry
Richard,
heal.
learn.
Critical hits are particularly
You get
damaging
parry
strikes
healing,
that
not
aren't
Richard.
based on
No.
fixed percentages, but rather on when your CC increases. In other words, when your critical gauge goes up. But be careful. If you get hit, the gauge will go down.
We seem to have... We have no fucking idea how the system works.
Yeah.